Alright, what is up YouTube? So today is the last day of winter. That's right guys, today is the last day of winter of 2026. I can't believe I think of the year, but yeah, so reason why I'm making this video is because this winter, bro, kinda was just meh. And it made me realize, like, dude, I'm gonna take advantage of every single what do you call it, step I make, because when it's cold out and stuff, like all January, I had to worry about the snow and the wood all day, and then February came around, I was just like again with the snow and everything. But like this time now, like today's the day that I already like worked out and stuff today. I haven't done that in forever. You know what I mean? So it's always good. Um, but I don't know. I'm looking at the view over here. I don't know if I can show you guys right now, but oh, that's picture mode. My bad. I can't really. It won't let me flip my camera around, but it's nice over here. This is where I like come to, you know what I mean, like have my thoughts and everything. This is like the thought area. This is where I just uh funnel down everything I like did today. You know, it's like the outro for today. It's the freaking final destination of the day. And I'm really excited for what's about to happen during spring and summer, man, because who knows, I might be moving somewhere else, you know what I mean? Like, I'm excited for what's gonna happen because uh this winter, bro, has been pretty brutal, honestly. This has been the worst winter I've had in a long time. But it made me realize, like, I'm gonna really do the most I can during the spring, the summer, the fall, even. But I'm trying. My goal is trying to get out of Connecticut. That's my goal because I can't live like this no more. This is just not sustainable weather. I need like at least 67-degree weather all year long because for what I want to do and stuff, I can't. Being in an environment like this, like where it's just shrouded and it's cold, it's hard to do things outside. My hands are freezing right now. I've been outside for like half an hour, but no, I can't. This is just not the environment, guys. You gotta change your environment to like what you want to like, for like that fits your needs. Like if you're into skiing and the snow and all that, by all means come over here. But or not even. This ain't really a good state anyways. But move like Colorado or something, somewhere like that. I'm not saying I'm moving to Florida. I'm not going to Florida. That's not what I'm saying. Because I'm not moving to Florida, but somewhere like Nevada or something would be pretty sweet. Georgia isn't even too bad. Ooh, hurt. Ow. Something in my elbow. But like a thorn like pricked me. But no, I'm just gonna do the best I can to make the most of my seasons. Because I'm a seasonal person. Usually during the winter time is when I'm not doing a lot. You know, and I just got some more approval from my, what do you call it, my therapy center, I should say my services. They're funding my personal training, so they're gonna be able to pay it in bits. But they're just waiting on the big boss just doing the final approval of it. So half of it's been approved so far, which is pretty good. I know it's been a long time now, but I'm ready to, and I kind of waited a little too long too. I should be already working on it right now as I speak, but it's gonna take a little bit more time. But at least I got an update from that, so that's good. And then of course, money-wise, I'm actually out of money because of my Jamaica trip, but I should be working again this spring, summer, a little bit of fall hopefully, and then I'll be okay again. And then I should have some money by then. And by the time it's wintertime, I'm getting out of here. I can't do this no more. And I know it seems like, oh, like, you'll never leave, that type of thing, but I gotta do something, bro. I need change, bro. I need to do something a little spontaneous, a little change. Or at least I gotta move to a different place, right? Which can be hard. I know, like, right now the housing market's totally cooked. Even, like, cause, like, even finding a job and stuff is really hard. I mean, like, dude, like, I've been talking about this for years, about getting, like, a place, from Home Depot, literally just buying a shed and, like, doing a home remodel. You can buy a pretty big shed and, put electricity in it, plumbing, etc., you know? And, you know, you just have to buy a little bit of land, like maybe an acre or two of land. 2 acres of land. Which would, I don't know how much that would cost, probably like 40 grand for the land. And then, roughly, like, I've seen these sheds before, they're like $1,500, bro. Maybe a little more, but that's for a one-time purchase, and you can pay that off, like, you know, as well, like, literally like a mortgage if you wanted to, but people are literally just buying sheds and living in them. Or they're buying like small campers and just living in them and just like buying land, putting it on that land and just calling it a day. Because why? The housing market is totally cooked. That's why, like, you know, and I'm not trying to work my whole life just to like feed like and I'm not gonna have kids and stuff because like I just don't find interest in that. I don't really like children, and I've been explaining this to like a lot of people. Like, I just don't like children. Like, I mean, I can tolerate them, but like I just don't want my own children. Plus, like, I have a lot of mental like issues. I have like, you know, possible schizophrenia. You know what I mean? But it still hasn't. They still haven't fully diagnosed it, so I can't say. But like, I have like schizophrenic tendencies, things like that. So I don't know if I really, and I have like that in my mom's side of the family. So like, I don't know if I want to spread that to my offspring. You know what I mean? Because it's a horrible way of life. You know what I mean? Plus, like, you know what I mean? Like, my girlfriend and I, we talk, I'm like, nah, we're trying to, like, actually enjoy our life for what it is and call it a day. So, that's what we're doing. But, besides that, it is the last day of winter, so I'm gonna really, you know, do what I can to maximize my potential. Hopefully things go smoothly. I don't know. I mean, not that I expect them to go smooth. Of course, I expect a lot of bumps in the road, but maybe I, you know, make a future, or have a future, I should say. But yeah, but also too, you know, I've been trying to bring my body weight back up. I got to a pretty low body weight. I won't say the specific value of my weight just because like it is pretty abysmal, but I did bring it back up to a pretty okay amount, and that's what. And I just started working out again today, so I'm gonna that body weight should be back up like 10-12 pounds. So right now I'm up by like 5 or 6, probably like closer to 5. But I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we all have setbacks in life, but I'm not trying to set back no more setbacks. No more like, you know, oh, I'm gonna, you know, make a comeback. No more comebacks. I just need to move forward. And that's all I can do. You know, and I even told my girlfriend too, it's like, hey, like, you know, it's winter time, it's harder to like kind of do stuff during the winter, so it's okay. I'd rather like, you know, see you, you know, make money and stuff than like we just like kind of bullshit on our phones the whole time. But, you know, my girlfriend's been working a lot and stuff, and she's just telling me, so I just have to, because we're going to Jamaica, she has to pay off the trip and stuff and like a couple other things. But she's excited, she's about to like pay off the trip, then she'll be good. And then yeah, then she'll like, then we'll go back to regular schedule. But for now, for the next like 3 weeks, for the next 3 weeks, it's gonna be grind mode. I'm gonna be just trying to figure out ways to make more money for myself. I need to create my own personal brand, things like that, and go from there. But yeah, so anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to say for today. This is just what I was like just kind of coming up with. I'm just, if you're tired of like going through setbacks and stuff, just saying, the best thing you can do is just do more work, right? Do more stuff. I know in my last video I did say something about hustle culture. I mean, like, there's no need to hustle to become like rich and stuff, because that's gonna be obsolete. What I'm saying is, like, if you're going through a setback, you have to do a little bit of extra stuff to get through that setback, and then to maintain and even push forward than you were previously, or what you are previously, or what you could become. Just, you know, keep putting in effort. But when you're going through a setback, you put in some extra effort. Don't just like keep letting it like pile up the work, because then you got a big mess to clean up, and that's never fun. So, that's it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you around, alright? Peace.